Welcome to Wildcat News. I'm Sam Adams.
And I'm Jasmine Boyer.
ELCs will be starting next week, so be sure to get a good night's rest. Also, prom will be May 5th at 8 o'clock at the Civic Center.
Don't forget to vote for your prom king and queen, and also check your email to add some songs of your own.
Krispy Kreme orders are due with money to Mr. Gerard May 1st. If you want to order donuts, see Mr. Gerard.
Wildcat Varsity Cheer Tryout Week will begin Monday, April 30th through Friday, May 4th, from 3:20 to 5 p.m. Tryout packets are due Monday. Packets can be picked up at the nurse clinic.
Color Guard will be also having tryouts May 21st through the 24th. Anyone is welcome to try out. Thanks for tuning in to Wildcat News. And now to sports.
Welcome back to Wildcat Sports Center. I'm Avery.
And I'm Perrin, and we'll be your hosts for this week's sports.
Well, Perrin,
You're finally back.
Yes, Avery, I'm aware.
well, anyway, lots of stuff happened this week, so let's get started.
Our baseball team traveled to Franklin, North Carolina last Thursday, where the Cats lost 6-4. Today, they will play Rockmart in the first round of playoffs.
Last Thursday, the boys and girls golf team competed against Elbert and Banks County. Both boys and girls defeated Banks, while they both unfortunately lost to Elbert.
And this past Tuesday, the boys took a trip to Kingwood to take on Raven Gap.
Then, both boys and girls traveled back to Elbert County Wednesday.
Girls soccer traveled down to Dade County Thursday in the first round of state.
Boys will be traveling to Pepperell County today to compete in the first round of state as well.
Last Wednesday and Friday, our girls and boys competed in the region track meet. There were many successes from this meet, including Guy Gober, who won the 1600, and me and Grayson Mitchum coming out on top as pole vault region champs.
We had 3 broken records that include Taylor Grimmett breaking the long jump record at 17 feet and a quarter inch. She also re-broke her own triple jump record at this meet.
Our boys 4x1 team broke the school record by almost a whole second. This team includes Austin Jones, Justin Wilkes, Grayson Mitchum, and Jacob Berry. Congrats, guys.
This isn't all for our track team because tomorrow, 7 guys and 8 girls will take on sectionals and try to advance their way to state.
Well, that's all we have for you this week.
Stay
superior, Wildcat Nation.
Now back to news.
Thanks, Perrin and Avery. Now to the Cat Corner.
Welcome to Wildcat Corner. I'm Alana, and today we're going to be talking about things that you can put liquid in and things that keep you from being naked. And this one runs about $25. It has cute little sailboats, it looks like, and it's got this really cool open thing, and you can get your name, initials on it, which is nice for this $25 price. This one is sporty. You can get them in a football or soccer ball, and this would be great for parents. And this one runs for about $17. This one runs for about $7. It's like your everyday. This one goes for $5. It has a cute little straw. This one goes for $15, and it's really cute. It kind of looks like you could hold coffee in it, or like tea when you're around the house and you're really clumsy. Yeah. And this goes that I'm wearing, this long sleeve that's really warm and keeps me from getting wet, obviously, long sleeves. And it goes for $36, which is not too bad. These traditional RCHS shirts, this is actually the back of it. This is purple. And it goes for $18. The front has a little RCHS circle on it, and it'd be really lovely on some ladies. Okay, we have a promo code that will totally get $3 off of these traditional shirts, and it's Minnow. It's actually Miss Watts' cat, and she was just like, hey, put my cat as a promo code. So, okay, get yourself some cups and get yourself some shirts.
Thanks, Alana. I definitely will be checking out those shirts, if I had money. Now to Sage and Alana for the quote of the week.
Welcome back to Quote of the Week. I'm Alana.
And I'm Sage.
This week we kind of have like a deep quote. Take it away.
The world suffers a lot, not because of the violence of bad people, but because of the silence of good people. I think especially now, and especially during what all is happening right now, this quote is very prevalent and has a lot more meaning than it would any other time, especially between like the sexual harassment scandals that have all been going on and just regular like gun violence and violence within the country.
Yeah, especially with the shootings that happened with last year and the beginning of this year. It isn't okay to like the violence itself, but the people that don't speak out for that, it totally just, you need to speak out to help others and also yourself.
And one way that our school has really just took a step in like being able to speak out and get that kind of help is the anonymous tip line. And I think that just, it allows you to break the silence without just seeming like a snitch.
Yeah, you're not a snitch if you go on the anonymous hotline thing, because you get help for the people who need it, and you also get help for yourself if you need it. Without people knowing if you said anything, you're just getting help. And that's what you need to do. Like, just speak out.
That's right.
That's all we got for this week.
We'll see you next week.
Thanks, guys. That tip line is a great tool to have. Now, let's go to Bizarre Facts.
What's up, Wildcat Nation, and welcome back to Bizarre Facts. This week, we are talking about the quantum internet and quantum computing. Quantum internet is the concept of a much more secure internet, using and receiving bits of information in photons of infrared light. The term quantum internet is very hard to define specifically because much of the technology is still new and not developed as of yet. In fact, it may take a long time before this technology can become available to the public. You may be asking, why develop the quantum internet? Well, quantum internet is said to be so secure that it will be unhackable, meaning any secure information you send over the quantum internet will not be compromised. Quantum internet connections would also be a lot faster than the regular internet. Speaking of which, quantum computers used to access the quantum internet would also be able to process information a lot faster than regular computers, which has made them the target of Google and IBM for research. They can also help solve complex problems which normal computers can't even begin to solve, such as modeling complex chemical processes. IBM and Google have already made prototypes of quantum computers that are already pretty powerful and could lead to some exciting results in the future. Thanks for tuning in to Bizarre Facts. See you next week, Wildcat Nation.
Did you say computing?
Quantum? Thanks for tuning in to Wildcat News. I'm Sam.
And I'm Jasmine. Okay, I gotta go.